Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol INTV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Friday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. However, after today's price movement, these lines down here look absolutely silly, but believe it or not, on Friday, these levels were actually relevant. So on that note, I'm going to do some house cleaning and just go ahead and delete these lines out of here. Again, yeah, they still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines all over the place. So let's just start fresh here and we'll talk about where some of these newest levels of support and resistance are at. So first, starting off, let's talk about areas of support. The first area is what I would call the ideal level of support, meaning if you're like, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can somehow manage to stay up above 525. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 525, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined. But yeah, like I said, if the price can manage to stay above it, that would be a huge sign of power on the bull's part. Next level of support after that, down here at the $4 mark. So near term, 525, $4. And then this is where let's just take a step back and look at the big picture of things. So this certainly assumes you care about a longer time horizon of the chart, and that is where we can make life pretty straightforward, and that's the purple line there, the 50 period simple moving average. What do I mean by making life pretty straightforward? Well, if you're just sitting there saying, Clay, look, I care about the big picture. I just want a very cut and dry way to gauge the health of the current price movement. This right here being defined as the current price movement. So how do we gauge the health of that? Again, circling back to that purple line. As that purple line moves itself higher and higher, as long as the price stays up above it, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full strength. However you can best visualize that, again, from the big picture perspective. Now, what about areas of resistance? If this movement is going to continue upwards, where are some of these next key battlegrounds at? As it stands right now, I'm going to go ahead and call the resistance right up here at about $6.50. I realize the price did technically, peek its head up above there, but that didn't last very long, and the price was right back below it. So in my opinion, there's more price congestion, right here around the 650 area. I mean, if you want to call it up there, I'm not going to argue against it. But like I said, for me, just have a little bit more data and congestion around 650. So that's what I'm going to call it. Any way you slice it, though, we're kind of splitting hairs because as long as the price keeps on building higher bases like it's been doing, then the chart will take care of itself, which includes breaking areas of resistance. So what a crazy day today. Let's see how this one continues to unfold. Still 4 days left this week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.